Hey guys, How To here, and today I'm going to give you a few pointers on how to safely browse the internet and set up a new computer. Now, obviously, when you get a new computer, you don't want to browse the internet, download programs willy-nilly without having some kind of protection. So today I'm going to tell you about three programs that have saved my computer over the years. I'm using like a 5-year-old computer, so and it still runs great. So, the three programs that I'm going to recommend that you use for any new computer user are going to be these three up here that I have to the right. CC Cleaner, which just cleans up your computer, helps it run more smoothly. Malware Antiware, which is basically a scanner that's like antivirus, but it pretty much picks up anything that the antivirus can miss, so it's more of a failsafe. And then of course the antivirus. This is interchangeable. There's plenty of free antivirus, so there's no reason for you to have to buy any at this, in this year in 2016. But in the past, yeah, there was really no antivirus that was native to the computers. But if you have Windows 7, 8, or 10, there's a Windows Defender which comes built in with the machine. And I'll tell you how to activate it, but I don't know how to use it because I've never used it. I've always used Avast, and Avast is just lightweight, really easy to use, really simple, really unintrusive. But I've heard good things about Windows Defender as well. I've heard that it's the same thing. It's not very resource heavy, and it scans, relatively quickly depending on how much stuff you have in your computer. But let's get right into it. Before I give you the links um, to these three things that I'm using, I'm gonna give you a quick tip. So you set up your new computer, and the first account that it makes you make is an administrative account. Now, what I recommend that you do is you make this administrative account, of course, because you have to. You use your email, or you can just use your name, whatever they ask for you for. You're gonna be at this, at this part. New computer, desktop is set up, you're ready to go. I recommend that you make another account, a user account, and you use that one as your main account. And it's going to be a little more annoying because when you try to download things, it's going to ask you for the password for the administrative account because you're going to have a user account. But the reason that I recommend that you do this is because if you use your administrative account and you download things, or you pick up a virus, say, or adware or whatever, since you're on your administrative account, that virus, that adware has access to everything because it's on an administrative account. If you're using a user account, then it's limited to that user account. It can't go through any other systems in the computer or get to any other accounts. But I mean, that's an extreme case. It's gonna be really rare to see you get any kind of virus if you use the three programs that I have up here. But it's more of a suggestion than something that you have to do, but something that I recommend. So if you want to take the steps to do that and keep your administrative account away and just use a user account so you don't really have to worry about much, I'm going to show you how to do that. The easiest way to do that, and I'm running Windows 10 by the way, but this is pretty much the same for all of them. Windows 7, Windows 8, even Windows Vista. You go to Start, and then there's a little search bar. You just type in Control Panel, and of course it's the first one up there, Best Match. Open up the control panel, and then in the right corner you're going to see User Accounts. Go to Change Account Type, and then of course you're going to have your administrative account right here. And I already have a few other accounts. I did this dummy account, but let me show you how to make a new one. You're going to go to Add a New User in PC Settings, and then you're going to go to Other People, add someone else to this PC. Like I said, the computer runs pretty well for when I got it, but it is 5 years old. So now you don't have to make an email or do all the things over again that you did for your administrative account. You can just go to I don't have this person sign in information, add a user without a Microsoft account, make the username, enter the password, re-enter the password, and voila, that's it. You type all this in and you go to next. You have your new account right there. So now that you have your new account open, you're going to want to log out of this administrative account and log into that account with the password you just created. And then you'll be back on this desktop screen. So, once you log out of your administrative account, you log back in with your other account, then you're going to want to download these three programs up here. And I'll have links for all of them in the description. But if you don't want to use Avast, that's fine. There is a native app that you can use, so you don't even have to download it. Just do the same thing. Go to the search bar and type in Windows Defender, and it's right there. It's the first app that comes up, Windows Defender. And all you're going to do is turn on, and that's it. Since this is a new computer, you don't have to scan anything. You don't have to do anything. You just turn it on, and your computer is protected. Like I said, it's lightweight. You'll hardly even notice it. But Windows Defender is a good antivirus, I've heard. It's non-intrusive, non-resource depleting, just like Avast. But when I first got this computer, I didn't know about Windows Defender. It was Windows Microsoft Essentials, I think that's what it was called, or something else. Microsoft Security Essentials. I didn't know about it, and so I've just stuck with Avast. It's fine, On any day, it's a toss-up between both of them. They do the same thing. They scan your computer and they warn you if something shady tries to be installed. So, of course, if you want to use Windows Defender, I recommend that one because you don't even have to download anything. You just turn it on from your computer. And then to get Malwarebytes and CC Cleaner, I'm gonna have leave links in the description for that. And on their site, it's pretty much a universal download. Whether you have Windows 7, 8, or 10, they'll be able to work with it. But let me show you how these works. Malware works exactly just like the antivirus. You start it, you scan your computer, and that's it. I'll start it up for you. I'm not gonna do like a whole scan because it's gonna take a while. But I recommend, if you use your computer every day, I recommend a scan from your antivirus maybe every 2 weeks, from your malware once a month, and then from your CC cleaner once a week. Because CC cleaner is probably the one that you're going to use the most. Antivirus runs in the background, so it's always going to be there. But let me show you about the malware. So this is how it works. The only thing that's annoying about this one is that it'll tell you that the trial has expired, and it's like it's fine. You don't really need to use it for anything. It's just for scanning. So you put scan now, and once it's done scanning, it'll tell you if there is malware in your computer, and then you can just remove it. Really simple. CC Cleaner pretty much works the same way. But this one pretty much scans like your entire computer. It scans like your internet browsers. New version. Oh, I need to update it. But here, the main thing you're gonna use is Cleaner and Registry. Everything else I've never really used. But you just go in here and it pretty much takes away cookies, history, and all that from other things. You can do advanced things if you want. It's up to you. I don't really mess with anything else. I just use System, the Windows Explorer, and then Internet Explorer. And I just used this not that long ago, but your Chrome will be in here too if you've been using Chrome. And the way it works, you just push analyze, and then it'll bring up a bunch of cookies, a bunch of history, a bunch of unnecessary things that's depleting RAM, I think it is. I'm not sure where everything is stored from your internet browsing history. But you push analyze, it'll bring up everything that can be deleted, and then you put run cleaner, everything will be deleted, and then your computer will run a little faster. Registry is the same thing. You put scan for issues, it'll pop up a bunch of registry issues, and then you push fix selected issues. The CC cleaner, I recommend you do that at least once a week. Like I said, that's the one you're probably going to use the most. Antivirus just plays in the background, and then malware maybe once a month, or maybe once every 2 weeks. But I'm going to have links in the description for those three. Um, if you if you like this video and you like the programs that I recommend, uh, just let me know. Leave a like. Tell me if you have any problems downloading anything, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.